Hello everybody and welcome to the Enjenir. In today's video I'm going to make a tutorial for you all on a few different ways that you can make a steerable vehicle. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I've loaded into a sandbox, so let's get on with the first design, which is the easiest. I'm going to start with two wheels up front. Connect them here. And now we add a rotator here. So there's the back wheels. And now we add the steering stick. And now we just add a propeller so the thing can actually move. Okay, now let's test it. As you can see, it's not the most stable steering mechanism, but it does get the job done. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the intermediate difficulty steering mechanism. So we add two beams here. And two more beams here. And we add another beam here. Now we get on to using bolts, which act like regular nails, except they don't have any rotation or friction, so they can be used like hinges. I'm just going to add some extra support. And now we just put the Enjenir on the vehicle. And let's test it. As you can see, this mechanism turns much more easily, but it's a bit more complex. Okay, now let's get on to the third and final steering mechanism, which is the professional steering mechanism. We're going to start by removing the steering stick. We're going to leave this system intact for now. So we add a beam here. And a beam down here. And then one which goes all the way through underneath here. And one here. So now we're going to create the main shaft of the steering wheel. So we have to angle a beam up there. That should be good. And now we remove this. And we use the shift key to place the bolt through at an angle. And we do the same up here as well. And now we delete this piece here. And we place a beam in its spot. And now finally we use bracing next to this steering column. And now we add the actual steering wheel. And now we place the Enjenir on the vehicle. Let's test the final vehicle now. So you turn the wheel and it turns in the opposite direction. The only problem with it is that the turning radius isn't as great as the previous vehicles, but I think the stability makes up for it. I'm going to add an extra tip for those of you who stayed to watch to the end of the video. If you want to add a suspension system to your vehicle without adding too many parts, you can simply add a rotator sideways onto the end of the vehicle. And then just nail it all together. As far as I know, this is the easiest way to add suspension to a vehicle, so let's test it. I think that is going to be the end of the video now. I want to thank anyone who watched up to this point. Remind you all to like and subscribe. And through the day, I'm going to be uploading some funny clips from my time beta testing the Enjenir, if any of you are interested in looking at that, so keep an eye on that. And that's going to be all.